Yeah, well, I was trying to connect. I really did. But the Windows update had different stuff. So I am now here, wondering how much I will be able to do today. I have like 1 hour and a half to anything. I guess it's something. Do they have a sign of my position? Nice having my time for itself. The lava is in the window. It's jump! Jump! Stop catching up! The lava? Oh.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvium like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Okay. Oh. Sorry, you okay? I can speak to. That's blasphemy. Ooh. 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 Seriously? I hope not today. Oh. There are lights on something. Severe right?
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger. The prayer, the proclamation. Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
This is so inappropriate. Like, she is like focused on something, and you're like, you're cute when you focus. Like, have some manners. Am I interrupting? You lost me. Start making sense.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
When I say Isatunal, does it mean anything to you? Does it stir anything in you?
No?
And you're a dwarf. Huh. So that's interesting.
Ooh.
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
So, it means a collective that is not separate, but is one and the same. So you might, like a hive mind, yes? Like hive mind technically is separate, but the idea of a hive mind is one mind in many bodies, so it's one mind still. So if we were to use it for bodies, then it would be many bodies in one body? Kinda like many personalities in one body? Like everything is one, kinda? Like they are not separate, like personalities, no. Or body. They are many, but one. It's hard to explain, you know, but you know what I mean. This is what Titans are. There are many, but they're one. They always were. They're not individual. They're not. They're not separate objects either. They are many, and they are always one. They are Earth. I like that you're excited. Right, if you say so. This isn't helping.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
I am completely not surprised that there is no information about this. I am pretty sure that that knowledge comes from the time before Shaperate existed, like I said yesterday. Shaperate doesn't encompass full Dwarven history. They only started recorded from a certain time, and there were even times when they erased history. So there are stuff that are not recorded in the Shaperate that did happen, and some dwarves still maybe could have remembered it. But mostly because of the stuff that you find in the world. But none of those things that you can find in the world is as old as what Harding is speaking about right now. What is this? Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase an item statistic. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full. Empowering the workshop. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while offensive. But this is not the thing that I'm currently having. Isn't this what I have to say? No, I have. No, those are all things. Let's meditate.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Did I overstate the danger?
Soul also remembers your earlier worry. Wow. He's really gloating here, isn't he? You did not. Seriously, rubbing it in? Stop. I need information.
No, it appears to be just about as bad as you said.
How unfortunate for you.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Ghilanane.
Nothing, but I am here. I'm not in charge. I found trap. You should know.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I'm sorry, what? You could just say that what I saw till now in this world with the Darkspan was just a fraction of the reporter that could be, and that everything else is in prison. I don't like that information at all. Can I swap universes? Can I migrate from better clothes? I also wanted to say something else, but I forgot. I was thinking that Solas is trying to point out parallels between us. But also I thought something else during this dialogue. And I forgot. It's bigger than what we have. It didn't escape. Why blight the world?
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
It didn't escape.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
I don't like the meaning of them. Why blight the world?
I don't understand. Elgarnon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
How do we stop them? Then we stop them. Can we stop them?
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
Thanks. Sounds entertaining. That's not enough.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
How is it that he always uses others to tell his messages to his ex-husband? I am, of course, joking. I never romanced Solas, so I am kinda living the fact that he and Varric kinda raised Cole together as 2 fathers with opposing views. So I kinda joke that they are ex-husbands. They even behave that way to some, some degree. I acquired new appearance. Oh. Also I need to talk to Varric. Oh. Enter the courage place. Wait, what? Oh. Move them around. I have currently rolled those kids here. I don't have one. Okay. Oh, I have wardrobe in my room too. Oh. So what are those new appearances that I have unlocked? Looks like I unlocked anything. But cool that I can decorate my room. Sorry, you're not speaking. Sorry.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demetis crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I don't want your job. I can't replace you if that's what you want.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Nev might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That scheming noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool. Fought off the Guardians. Discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in.
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
About Nev being hurt. Solus and the ritual of the
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team. Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Solus and the ritual.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
We need his help. He's an asshole. I'm worried. He is an asshole, to be honest. He was to me, but I guess he's just angry.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Oh, well. That's something, I guess, about the Metos Crossing.
Demeda's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Talk to you later.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Okay, now I have to talk to now.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Really talk to the party. Mirror of transfer. See, I am still not over the fact that I can't use the hairstyle. I wanted this hairstyle, but it looks horrible without straight hair. And when I turn the straight hair, my graphic card dies and the game crashes and I can't play it at all. It doesn't even last 30 seconds with it on. I should probably also explore the lighthouses. I didn't do that well. Just read some of the notes and touch the spell.
Must be two more.
Trying not to fall down.
That's the second. One more to go.
What is he? On Divine Imperatives, the helm of the Solas is destroyed. Elgernan's favorite torture is over. Too many agents have been rescued with their minds burned out by that memory of an enraged son. I feel a lesson here. The helm was not created to torment, but the Evanuris are not as we are. A god's ruminations carry their own will, and imperatives, their own will and imperatives. Memory bleeds into their icons and transmutes them as fire begets fire. For our wolf lord, who put so much of himself into his creations, what imperatives do they carry? The heart of a rebellion must remain hidden, yet the light of divinity is uncontainable. We must be swift. A thought lingered. Even as he saves us, what does he impart from us? Reflections by Shiran, one who renounced Darren Tall. I feel Darren Tall is one of the forgotten ones. Now we'll have also, I don't know how to just notes on the caretaker. This note has a smear of paint on one corner. Have they always been here? There are beings in the crossroads unknown even to the wise, though the most ancient ones make any domain their own. Certainly this caretaker belongs here now. I wonder what we look like to them. It is a scaffold, and the needs of the living ever rise and fall upon it. Hunger, thirst, sleep. Imagine the constant cacophony to one sensitive to such things. Or am I too simple? Wants are fleeting. Needs have deeper roots. Perhaps that's why I find this particular spirit's presence both comforting and disconcerting. The prospect that our heart's desire, and our truest needs could differ or are even at odds is hard to contemplate. Concrete. Yeah. I will probably soon be able to enter more buildings. As of now, I am only able to interact with the field. Oh, okay. This last chapter. I would nearly forget about you. Sorry I didn't.
Okay, that did something.
First let's go talk to Nav. Then let's go check what's open. I like the light. This is really helpful to know when a companion wants to talk with you. It also shows on the map. You get a special icon when they want to speak with you. It's also helpful.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Blara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Think we'll get along? Is the reputation earned? Mage killer isn't the problem?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Okay, I am intrigued.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Okay. Good work, Nev. Let's give it a try. Do that.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Okay. Your friends are our friends. You must have stories. Can we trust them? Are they mages?
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
Your friends are our friends.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah, should check how things are going.
I didn't get a single reaction from that this one. Did I just fuck it up? So this playthrough, Balara is the most important. So everyone else is just in the friend zone. Into the crossroads, signs and fortune. Unfortunately, Sola's warnings proved true. Elkarnan and Gilonane were indeed free and already corrupting the world with light magic. To stop these self-proclaimed gods, the team needed to recruit experts at confronting mages and monsters, as well take advice from anyone who could help, even the dreadful himself. Contact with Sola's living dagger had granted Harding mysterious magic that allows her to manipulate certain types of gods. Although Harding is concerned about the origins of this new power, it makes her feel connected to the stone, an enigmatic concept frequently invoked by the dwarven people that is simultaneously deity, ancestor, and homeland. Nufgal is Mirage's local and private investigator signed on with Varys' crackdown. She won't give up until Solas and the gods are dealt with, and she will keep an eye on home while she's Balara Luther, a Dalish elf and member of the Vale Council, who joined the team, and turning massive ancient artifacts may help the team uncover the secrets of the treasure. The team explores the crossroads, a mysterious network of mirrors that allows instantaneous travel in order to recruit more people to their cause. Let's to Treviso or Dock. Meet Balara at the elixir. Nev knows of two potential allies against the gods, Crow assassins, who specialize in killing mages, and a resistance group called the Shadow Dragons. To make contact with either of them, the team must brave the fate and search for alluvions that will take them back to the real world. Sea of Blood. If the team needs an assassin, the famed Demon of Varentium is their best bet. If he is free to take the contract, Talk to the trolls to find the mage guild. Find a way to protect. Team needs an expert in fighting mages. Nev has arranged a meeting with the Antivan trolls to see if they have one for hire. Nev learns of a dangerous deal in her home neighborhood while going to meet the mysterious Shadow Dragons. Conquer the Shadow Dragons, find a way to Dogtown. The Shadow Dragons are a resistant group in the winter, and investigator Nev gathers one of them. She thinks they can help against the gods, and wants to meet them in Wrath. Before we do anything, let's visit a new book. Or more like new room that's going on. Let's see. Memories of the duet. The sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions, diligent practice with a ruthless eye to mistake. The relief of private achievement, away from well-meant misunderstanding and mindless worship, an unspoken joy in the center of rising perfect echo. Finally, a beloved memory surfaces. A smiling glance meeting at a crescendo, a shared moment of understanding, seeing completely and being fully seen. The impressions. Cool. Oh, did I got more? Yeah. I see more. Letter to Charter. Charter, yes, the trail went cold, but we haven't entirely lost it. Solas left us a little farewell note, so I'm not giving up just yet. Maybe it's gullible of me, but I know the Inquisitor feels the same. Solas isn't too far gone to bring back. If he weren't, he could have just killed us when he had the chance. He didn't have to save her life when he took back the anchor. He didn't have to warn me and Hardy to give up. I don't think he wants to do this, so I'm taking the chance. Yes, I know. Don't put anything in writing. I don't want it coming back to haunt me, buddy. Elgarnan's reply. To Solas, spirit speaker second to Metal Dread Wolf. Our Lord Elgarnan has received your words and will give them the consideration they deserve. Rest well knowing our Lord Elgarnan is devoted to his people and their well-being and wishes for them to have lives of peace and abundance. Regards, Desmo Bloodhound to Elgarnan, keeper of his right. On behalf of Elgarnan's son Tamer, Crown of Arlatan, first of their firstborn, Lord of the day and of the night, who walked at the dawn of the Elven. This is such a long title also. This reply kinda sounds like, I read your bullshit, and I don't care. Fuck you. This is basically a nice speak for that. Like, you know, when you work in the office setting and you have to write a nice letter to someone who's really annoying. This is this. Rest knowing our Lord Elgarnan is devoted to his people. Yeah, for sure. He is devoted to his growth of power. Oh, this is the first letter. Letter from Solas to Elgarnan. To Elgarnan, son Tamer, general of the enlightened army, first among the Evanuris, ruler of Arlatan, who walk at the dawn of the Elf. From Solas, spirit speaker second to Metal Fenharel, the Dread Wolf, who is no younger. I ask you again to reconsider, to claim there is no difference between ruling as king and ruling as god, begs the question of why you feel it necessary to claim such a title for yourself. Most of the people accept your rule. You have shackled their bodies. Must you shackle their minds in turn? There is much we disagree upon, but you must see that hobbling our people with such claims will limit their spirits and tarnish the gleam of your leadership. Your power is unquestioned. May your wisdom match it. Yeah, this also is a nice speak for what the fuck are you doing? So this is what he wanted to do. So when he says that rest well knowing our Lord Elgarnan is devoted to his people, means basically I don't fucking care about your opinion. I will do whatever I want. Those are the Muellers from the Inquisition. I don't remember all of them though. This one is new, I think. I don't remember this. I suspect there is door here too, but it's not yet. So. Tanara, may palapa.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I, help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
You're so smart.
What is that place?
Babe.
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Maybe Morrigan was wrong. Is it safe? Wonder what?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
What? Who are you? Dietrich, watch yourself.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Let's be careful. The two aren't exclusive. I don't trust it.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Magic dampener. Initial notes on the dampener's operation. Dampener creates a counter-resonance to the Fade. That's why it's safe to leave here. No one has been torn apart yet that I know of. Oh, this is a reference to the fact that Fade is often explained as if it was a sound rather than a physical thing, like a resonance. So this is the reference to that. I saw a theory once about the veil as the sound, and it was really cool. And I feel like they are leaning into it more. But the counter-resonance from the dampener is tuned to this specific part of the fade. The more you move away from the spot, the less effective it would be. There's a theory that every mage has a unique resonance. The way they touch magic is just a little bit different. Isn't that what Cole referred to in Dragon Age Inquisition when he said that every mage sounds different when they cast spells? Like, I thought he said it because the spells sounded different, but no, I feel like it was also implied that he meant it in a way that every mage's magic sounds different, so this, every mage having unique resonance also checks out. So, I wonder if it is like individual thing or it's also affected by the specializations you use. Because, for example, Spirit Healer is the most rare specialization in the entire game. And I wonder if that affects the resonance. Like, if they have different resonance before they become a Spirit Healer and different after. Same towards other specializations. Like, you have Battle Mage and Arcane Warrior and stuff like this. Theoretically, could you tune the dampener to a person's resonance instead? Make it so they couldn't use magic. Would be hard to figure out someone's specific resonance. Would need examples of their magic. Need third volume of Harry's collected essays. We'll ask the professor if he has it. Oh, I don't like when this is going. Like, on one hand, this could lead to creation of some devices that could dampen magic. On the other hand, it could also be used for malicious purposes. Like, I believe that in Dragon Age fandom there were fanfics in which devices that dampened magic existed before, like collars, shackles, and stuff. And imagine if they were used on oppressed people instead of a criminal. Like, you know. Bad. Lara is not here. I wonder if she got her room in the lighthouse yet. Oh! It's nicer outside now. Oh, she got her own room. But she doesn't have anything to speak. This is her. Ooh.
Oh, hey, Rook.
It's very small. What is this? Looks horrifying. Packing list. Very important. Do not forget. 6 changes of clothes. 2, 3, 4 attunement draws. Collected cereals from the winters. Spice collection spicy 14 jars. Spice collection dwarf 8 jars. Spice collection human 2 jars. Large and extra large pans. Fruit set of pots. Water skin large. Water skin medium. Water maybe. Fresh blanket. Soap. Person. Soap room. Soap clothes. Soft pillow for back. Firm pillow for side. Journal for working, journal for personal, extra journal for working, extra journal for personal, pens at least 3, ink, stuffed pala, small. Well, Ireline has offered to help pack. Unsure as to why, possibly she still feels bad about breakup. Wait, what? Did you and Ireline date before? That was very comprehensive list. Very autistic of you. Travel to crossroads. Change party. Maybe I will take Nat with me. I don't have space. But also, she arranged the meeting, so she probably should be there.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Cool! I feel like they have hints in the how they look, where you go. I could use a guide. Sure, I knew that. Is it dangerous here?
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Oh,
Light roots and magical seals? What's through there?
well, do we really want to know that? The game starts with literally book. Discover these beacons or set us unlock fast. Other. Okay, cool. Last time when we were in the crossroads in Dragon's Inquisition, there were many mirrors, and I noticed that the mirrors were adorned with the symbols of the elven gods, and there were also statues next to them. And now we know that each Eluvian works as a pair, so the regular Eluvians can only go from one place to the other place they're connected in pairs. But Sola's Eluvian is hacking into that system and can transport you whenever you want to go. So I wonder if the symbols in Dragon Age Inquisition were hinting where the mirrors are going and where they are connected. Like, for example, if they were adorned with the symbol of the god, like they were representing the domain of a certain god, like, the mansions maybe the territories they owned.
Here, this dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
My companions, are you going to join or are you going to stand there?
Onward, dweller.
I'm the only one that traveled.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Doesn't it mean that when...
Which means us, too.
Doesn't it mean that me going into the area and destroying the guardians means that I am leaving the spirit unprotected, though? Why would Venator even listen to Elven God? Wouldn't they just fight? You stop glitching, stupid game!
For your master, strike again!
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that. Attack for glory!
Your sweat becomes mine!
Jesus Christ! When the game glitches, it also makes my camera go whatever.
I am made strong!
Jesus Christ, stop glitching.
Stop failing, fool!
Why is it chasing me?
Let's end this.
Laura, nice. Thanks.
Well, that's done.
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
Huh? What do you mean find the answer? Oh,
Company, get ready. Clear out.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
thanks for the compliment.
Got it.
Okay, I suppose this is what let's do. Okay. Open from the others. Okay. Fine. There is light here too! Great. Wonderful. Close. Coding. Wait. How to go? How is this a file?
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Well, I guess we don't want to enter. Are you in battle? What do you mean? What was that? What was that? Oh. Okay. The Vanished City. I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me. I would never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people, and empty cities the bones of a good meal. A reminder that makes a hungry woman sad. Susan Travigiel. Dryden Circle 820 plus. Okay, I guess I should stop exploring and just go back to my door.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
What do you mean? Okay, I guess it was good that I came back to learn this very interesting piece of information.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
They can wait until I open this.
Oh, is there something inside it?
Well, I don't like this.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
I don't like this. He has my body with fire.
Get clear.
Ay.
Get clear.
Did I just die?
Look good.
This is what glitchy game and like my screen is going bling and I can't fight. No problem.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves. Bad spot, move!
Okay. Jesus Christ. I know I have to get clear. The issue is he's moving too fast. I can't even do the combo down. Stop attacking me, you are. Oh shit. What are you doing?
Finish them off!
Time to finish it.
Get clear.
Jesus Christ!
Righto!
Ay, 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 ay.
You gotta move!
Why it's behaving as if I was aggroing it all the time?
Look, it left something.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Oh! We did it!
We did it! Or like I died.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh. Hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
I need a healer.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Did Nev also level up or not?
That's a lot of Illuvians. And they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Please open your door. Elven Lantern. Deck. Dogtown Gate of Lost. The Heart of Craft. Ooh. It's a rare field with a crossroads fight. I must find a way to change plans. Until the path to Lost Age. This area will unlock later on during the travel. The boat are slowing down the team in the crossroads by magically splitting off paths leading to more alluvium. This magic is tied to the boat's chanting, powerful entities roaming the mortal world. To travel freely, the team must defeat these entities and use their essence to take. Cool. I mean, not cool. I am very not happy about it. So where am I supposed to go? Treviso Alluvium, Dogtown Alluvium. Where is this Alluvium? In fact, beacon on Treviso is here. Supposed to travel to meet the demon of Valiant. You will meet an Antivan Crow in Treviso. Wait, what? I can only bring one person with me? What? Because I will meet him, that's why. Yeah, or maybe I should take Nev, hoping that she'll level up. Okay, let's go, Nev. At least Balara gets to hang out at the crossroads.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Okay, officially bringing Nev here was a bad idea, but
welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
But Balara was also a bad idea. I forgot that Treviso is under scenario. Hey.
And you're under Atea Cantori of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Cutscene started. For sure.
My uncle wasn't a part of it. I was told he'd be released if there was a request. If you had any word from...
Go about your business, unless you wish to join him.
Respect. That's why I like tonight. The team. The game started glitching more and more.
The documents, it's all there.
Slowly. Have your papers in order next time.
Of course, yes. I'll be more mindful.
Good. We're here for your protection.
No, you're not. Also, why you're barely wearing anything? Why are you so cute?
My friend says come with us.
All right. I'm not trying to cause any trouble. I swear.
The unarmed soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Hello.
Have you come to look at crystals? My grandfather was dwarven, and he says I have some of the stone sense in me.
Okay, human who has dwarven ancestors?
Take care.
I've got wares from all over
I need to explore this, like...
She stitched it well enough. Gave me what she could to ward infection.
What she could?
The Anton confiscated half the supplies. Said they need it for their army.
For our damned protection.
People are unhappy. And I'm not surprised. Nobody likes military... the country. Oh, game is Stop it. Let me just play in peace.
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
She didn't come back.
She said too much. They were listening. They won't let us speak to her.
So this already leaked. I don't know if it's because we are discovering new areas or because there is just too much stuff here.
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Get the normal casting though, with those glitches. Nope.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina de la Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Perfect. Well, that's a relief. What's the catch?
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago now.
What I say doesn't leave this room.
Ooh.
The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. and what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Cool.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
Great! I can't even explore this place in peace. And I also can't continue. It's already time for me to finish. I will just stay here. First visit to Treviso. I will at least know where I was. Anyway, thank you for being here. One person watching. I wanted to play 3 hours. Well, Windows update said no, and I was like, okay. So it wasn't my fault. I just wanted to play a bit. As you can see, it's really hard sometimes. Like the game is really glitchy. Like when I don't play on stream, it's mostly fine. But when I play on stream, it's too much. Anyway, thank you, and see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.